it's Felicia. Today's video is going to be on my favorite concealers. Now I have tried many concealers from the drugstore as well as high-end brands, and today I'm going to be showing you about 6 different concealers that I have been using and loving for years. Let's get started with my first one, and these are in no particular order. I just have them on my vanity here. And another thing is, let me know if you guys like my setup. I'm just sitting here at my vanity and I have this huge vanity mirror, and it's given a lot of light and it makes like everything so bright. So let me know if you guys like this setup. Anyway, the first concealer I'm showing is from NYX, and it's the HD Photogenic Concealer. This one has been raved about around YouTube, and I gave it a try, and it is in the shade Porcelain. I believe this is the lightest shade, and every single concealer I'm going to be talking about is going to be basically the lightest shade. This is very full coverage. I like this a lot for underneath of my eyes, but it does tend to crease if you do not set it with a powder. Now, this is really great. Some days I also like to just wear this on some problem areas and just apply some powder on top. It's just a really nice high coverage concealer that I definitely recommend. The next concealer is from Maybelline, and it's the Dream Lumi Touch Concealer, and the packaging kind of wears off as you use it. I really love this concealer. It has a brush tip, so I like to apply it in like a V underneath of my eyes. It's very brightening, and I find that it doesn't crease. This one is also my mom's favorite. She loves this concealer, and it does not, it does not crease on her as well. Now, this seems to run out pretty quick though, because you have to kind of twist it, and yeah, it kind of runs out quick. But overall, this is a really great concealer, and I feel like Maybelline is like the jackpot winner for good concealers. I have 2 other concealers from Maybelline that I absolutely love. Another one is the Instant Age Rewind Concealer. This one has to be, I believe, my #1 favorite concealer for under eyes. This one is just amazing. I love the little sponge little top of the concealer, and it's really great for blemishes as well. It's pretty medium to high coverage concealer. It's very lightweight. It does not crease. I'm in the shade Fair, and this one seems to go pretty quick too, because you have to keep cranking it every time you use it. But I don't mind repurchasing this one over and over because it's just that good. A lot of people don't like the applicator, but it doesn't bother me because I feel like I can apply it on spots really quickly or underneath of my eyes. It rubs in perfectly, and I also use this as a foundation on some days, and I just swipe it over my face, apply powder, and I look fabulous. Another concealer from Maybelline that is a new favorite is the Maybelline New York Fit Me Concealer. It's in the shade Fair, and I use this today. It does not crease. This is a wonderful concealer, and it's actually a little bit lighter than my skin tone, which is kind of hard to find a lighter concealer than my skin tone since I am very pale. So this gives a really nice highlight effect underneath of my eyes as well. This one's not that high of coverage, so I wouldn't recommend this one for covering acne. It does work, but you need to apply a little bit more than other concealers for that. For acne, my #1 favorite concealer that I have been using since high school, I'm pretty sure, is this MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NC15. Usually I'm NW, but the NW was a little bit too peach. I hit pan on this one, and I bought a backup, so I'll show you what the brand new one looks like. This lasts about a year for me. You need the smallest amount. I do not use this concealer for underneath of my eyes. This is strictly a concealer to cover acne for me, and it works wonders. Since it is very thick, you need a small amount, and it does not budge or move throughout the day. I have very oily skin, and this concealer stays put throughout the entire day without moving or slipping around my face. And I just absolutely love this concealer, and this is like my #1 holy grail makeup item. I think that I always repurchase over and over and over. A lot of different makeup items I like to switch out, but this has been tried and true and my favorite for covering blemishes. Last but not least, my favorite concealer is from Bare Minerals, and this is actually in powder form. This is called Well Rested. This is a concealer that is in powder form that has little tiny micro shimmer particles that help set your concealer. So you can apply this after you applied a liquid concealer, or you can also use it on its own. It does have pretty nice coverage. I like using a fluffy brush, kind of like this one from e.l.f., just to swirl around, tap it off, and apply underneath of my eyes. This is an awesome, awesome product that lasts so long. I just tap a little bit out and apply it in the lid, and then I just use one of these brushes, swirl, tap, and apply underneath. It is awesome. I definitely recommend this Bare Minerals Well Rested Concealer. Please leave me a comment and let me know what your favorite concealer is. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!